All right, guys, how's everybody's doing? Welcome back to AM Dynasty. Just on for a second there. It's about winter time right here, where we are at. Another California winter time. Everybody's driving crazy as hell, as heck, because nobody knows how to drive in California when it's raining. It's not raining now, but it's lightweight sprinkling. Just kind of wanted to check in. It's the one opportunity I have during the day. I'm so busy all day running business that I really get to check back in with this business of online social media. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Uh, just wanted to kind of check in for a minute and see how everyone's doing out there. Hope summertime went well, and hope your wintertime is going well. Got us a new, or there's a shift on the television screen. See Trump back in. Things going on. Looking at social media, saw Trump was at the fight with Sean Jones. Saw that was going on. That was definitely interesting right there. Uh, Also, I was looking at social media today, and I see that everybody's talking about the new Tesla robot. This new Tesla robot that's supposed to be coming out here pretty soon. I imagine it is out in some places. I saw them talking about it online. Kim Kardashian having her robot, her Tesla robot, and seems like a lot of people are anxious for that robot love, computer love, as I call it. So that's an interesting type of dynamic going on with the computers. They're not really advertising it that way, but another way is there to explain it. With ChatGPT, the ChatGPT takeover. Got a lot of my friends that are all on ChatGPT using it so much. People are just like really excited about all the new ChatGPT features that just keep being released every year. And now, headed into 2025, they're finally releasing to the public these Tesla robots. See, everybody's talking about it, really excited about it. And man, what's going to happen next with these damn robots? I mean, it's already minimal human interaction as it used to be growing up. Now it's gonna be these robots. You're gonna have your robot gonna be able to do everything, get you off, run your business for you. Pretty soon, the robot gonna be walking a human. The robot is gonna be taking the humans on, walking the human like a human walk the dog. It's going the other way around. So looks like Skynet is official. I want to talk a little bit tonight about business. I was talking today about another entrepreneur that I met on through social media. We both have similar industries, and I noticed that there's a few people out there that I mentor in business. Of course, mentorship is a two-way street. You're there to kind of give people what you know about business, but just like anything else, parenting, relationships, it's a two-way street. You're going to learn from them. They get the opportunity to learn from you. And so the girl in her industry, we're in the same industry. She seems pretty smart, got a lot of information, but I noticed that she's using it's a services-based industry. She's using ChatGPT and all the computer to get up on it. I just wanted to say, as far as in business, it's good to share business information. Either grab somebody to mentor or just network with. I want to say your network is as strong as your network. You've probably heard that before. It's so true that your network is literally as strong as your network. Your net worth is as strong as your network. So when people kind of reach out to me, and I remember when I was just kind of getting started out in one particular industry, services-based industry, I remember I would be calling around to a bunch of different business owners. Business you don't need. If you're too big for small business, man, give us a call. Give them a chance to get up on some of this money. And I was, some people hung up in my face. Some people conversated with me. Some people started networking with me. I think in business, one thing about business, any industry that I break in, that's a new industry to me, I make sure to always find a mentor. Someone who knows about the industry that I'm breaking into. I don't know as much about it as the person who's already been in the industry. So that's kind of a situation where you kind of, with humility, are looking for somebody that's got a lot of information and someone who's willing to share that information with you. And when you do get that, it's important to not act like you know it all when you really don't. I know some people that has been really hindered in business because their personality type is people who think that they know it all. They want to basically steal information from you. And when I mean steal, I mean from not giving you the credit for the information you're turning them on to. So you would turn somebody on to some information and they'll be telling you, oh, I know that already. Even though they don't know it, but they just aren't secure enough to say that you actually taught them something. So their approach is just more like acting like they know it, and then they're gonna just take your information and use it. And it seems like now they get a big deal, but it's frustrating when you're sitting over here trying to have a two-way street and network with someone, and they're acting like they know it all, and then they're gonna take the information that you gave them and use that information, meanwhile telling you how they already knew it when they didn't. That conversation gets frustrating even as you're trying to tell them points. They're cutting real fast to say, I know. Oh, I know. I've been on that. I've been on that from the other industry I was into. When there was no relation. There's no relation to the industry that you're telling them about, to the industry that they're talking about that they knew something about. If you're introduced about your new industry, they say, I remember this from the other industry. Yeah. That's fine if it relates, but if it doesn't relate and you don't know, you can kind of tell when people just have a certain personality type where it's too much for them to humble themselves to say that, to think that you taught them something that they didn't know about. So if you're networking with somebody and taking somebody on a mentor, it's important to let them know, just because you deal with people and you feel good sharing information. You feel good, like I'm telling you about this, I'm telling you about that. Sometimes even if I already know that, I just kind of be quiet and let them go on. They're sharing information with you for free. So it's important in business, any industry I break, but I realize that everybody don't necessarily have that type of, there are a lot of people out there that's kind of insecure. And they're so insecure, they just don't have it in them to let a person know that you taught me something I didn't know about that. Even if they didn't know. They're more used to just acting like they know a bit of information, even if they don't know that. I gotta tell you, that's something that's an extreme, it's frustrating. People like that tend to be the type of people who's gonna cut you off mid-sentence to say, and when people do that, oh, I know, I'm telling you about something that you probably don't know about. And you're too busy to try to cut me off, to tell me how much you know about it. It's almost like you can feel that they don't know about it. They feel almost ashamed that they don't know about it, get to cut you off just to say that they know about it. And I just stop right there when I get cut off. I just shut my mouth because I had no sense in me continue. If you know about it, I'll be quiet. And sometimes they'll say that again. Well, I think I know it. I'm like, well, you just said you know about it. Well, I think I was talking about this, and you started to say something about that. Man, forget it. Don't worry about it. No, you got it. You got this. You got this. Because that's frustrating. When you're mentoring somebody or sharing information with somebody who's reaching out to you for information. Not if you're just if you're injecting information to somebody that never asked for no information, that's different. If somebody asks for your assistance and then they don't want to listen to your assistance, yeah, that causes me to kind of shut down because time is valuable. Time is valuable, very valuable. So that's just one thing. But I was talking to this young lady about business, and we're exchanging information. I'm like, whoa, okay, well, it's like you got a lot of information yourself. We were talking about how she was sharing with me how her family didn't, you know, how some people can be negative about your business. And I was telling another friend of mine who recently got started in business as well. You know, when you're in business, you're an entrepreneur, it's a lonely road. You got a lot of haters out there, like Day Day. I hope they ain't gonna do it. I hope they ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it. I hope they don't do it. But I was telling because I've seen that, I've been through that. I think most or all entrepreneurs have gone through that. And when your idea that started out as an idea started to work out, you're gonna start to feel some other kind of energy. I was telling them I was telling them it was a bad idea, then it started to work out. Like, some people kind of don't want to see you successful or fortunate. But I was telling another person it's possible. So you may say, hey, look out for this, look out for that. People that's in the midst of trying to achieve things, sometimes they just don't want to hear negative talk. It's a fine line, is what I'm trying to say. It's a fine line between trying not to hear what to do, what not to do, what to be careful of. Some people are not speaking negative to you. Some people are genuinely just trying to help you, even if it's not help. If you know people that work jobs, they've been working jobs their whole life, don't really understand the entrepreneurial mindset, and all they know is you're taking a chance. You know what I mean? You're getting ready to run away from that plantation. They're looking at it as a job is security. What you're doing is not really secure, it's entrepreneurship. Some people are not necessarily hating on you as much as they truly don't want to see you fail, jumping off that porch. So it's kind of a fine line between listening to people that in their mind, they do have your best interests at heart, even though sometimes it seems kind of negative from their perspective, which is kind of, you know, when you're an entrepreneur, you don't want to hear people telling you what's not going to work and all this and all that. Just keep in mind that some people aren't necessarily aren't be negative towards you or have your best interests at heart. Some people can't help but to just express from where, I mean, we all express from where we're coming from. And some people's perspective is that, look, I've had a job my whole life. Some people haven't been an entrepreneur before. So if you haven't been an entrepreneur and you see somebody that's taking that chance and going through growing pains, robbing Peter to pay Paul and doing all kind of balancing of your money and responsibilities, everybody's not just looking at you as a hater, because you're going to have enough of that. Some people that just honestly want to see, hey, don't do this, hey, don't do that, or look out for this, look out for this. You know what I mean? You like, I got this. Some people gonna feel like you ain't got it, or you should do it like this. We all got something to say from the passenger seat about somebody that's driving. It's a fine line from the driver. Exactly. I don't want to line between that and you actually not knowing where you're going or getting ready to run into a brick wall, getting ready to make a mistake. I just think to myself, like, yeah, no, we're gonna put in that work. How's it going? I see you guys out there. I'm just looking right now. I see you got a couple of people out there online that's checking in. Hope all is going well. What does it say while I'm going through the tub? That girl Sharky, how you doing, that girl Sharky? I see you out there. Nina, I see you out there. I hope all you guys are doing well. I don't know if you guys got a business, but if you got a business, if you don't have a business, go get a business. I tell them all the time, I feel like Denzel Washington in that movie, Glory. Have you ever seen that movie, Glory? Where Denzel was where the guy said something to the effect of, soldiers gonna get paid $2 a day. Black soldiers gonna get $1 a day. Put your mark on the dotted line or sign if you could read and write. And Morgan Freeman, the soldiers, was going to sign that line. And Denzel was like, "Come on now, have some pride. Black soldier's life worth the same as a white soldier's life. Don't sign." I feel like that when I'm going around. They're like, "Shit, I'm gonna sign. I need my money." That's what I feel like going to try to get my family and friends and anybody I know out there to get off that job and go start your own business. I really feel like that. I think that is going to start a business. Now, no, man, it is difficult, but it's exciting. It's exciting. You know what I mean? It's so very much exciting. Start your business, get things going, kind of boss up, get some workers, build some systems. And the most important part is to get your systems going and really get paid. Like I said, right now, I'm out here in the rain because we're experiencing growing pains. This is a good thing. We got new clients. We got new money out here, new commitments. So we got to train people to get ready to do some jobs. It's just so exciting. It's exciting. You know what I mean? It's much better than just having to go to work and go get a job. That right there is kind of like stale. I think that at this time of the day. So we're gonna catch you on the next one. Get your business going, make your money, guys. See you on the next M Dynasty.